Do you ever look back and think, if only I'd bought Bitcoin at $1 or invested in Apple in the 90s, I'd be a millionaire by now. I know I do, but there's no point in it. We've all been there, but here's the truth. Regretting the investments you didn't make is wasted energy. Today, I'll show you why letting go of those regrets will actually make you smarter, calmer, and a more successful investor moving forward. So let's get into it. I'm 44 now. Well, I can't believe when I say that, 44 now. And over the years, I've missed plenty of big ones. But I've learned that the regret is one of the biggest financial traps, and I wanted to share with you mindset shifts that will keep you focused on building wealth without looking over your shoulder and thinking, if only. What's the point, right? Survivorship bias is real. Ain't that the truth? Everyone brags about the one stock they picked that 10x'd. Nobody talks about the 50 that went to zero. And I've experienced great trades, I've experienced really bad trades, investments, etc., etc. Regret tricks you into thinking, I should have known. But in reality, you only see the survivors. Bitcoin, Tesla, Amazon. Not the thousands of failed startups or whether it's crypto coins or NFTs or even properties that never got built, which happened to me. Horrible situation. I guess the lesson in that is don't regret missing a rocket. Just be grateful you dodged a bullet or a crash or whatever that may be. I guess the next one would be, you can't catch every wave, yeah? If you've tried to jump on every hot trend, you'd spread yourself too thin, or worse, blow up your account. You know, I've seen it so many times. And I'm not just talking about trading here, I'm talking about value investing as well. It's, the wealthiest, God, I'm tongue twisted tonight. The wealthiest investors don't try to catch everything. They're more inclined to ride a few waves well and accept missing the rest. I mean, I'm not a huge crypto guy. I mean, I have dabbled, I've traded it, that's not the point of this video, but it's a good example, right? Because it's just like skyrocketed so much. Missing Bitcoin at $1 doesn't mean you'll miss the next great opportunity unless you're stuck regretting the past. So my advice on that point would be more just keep current. If you find financial markets interesting, keep reading, keep building knowledge. That is the power. Regret blinds you to today's opportunities. Every minute spent crying over a missed stock, property deal, trade, crypto moonshot is a minute you're not researching today's undervalued opportunities. And regret anchors you in the past. Investing is about forward momentum. But which probably brings me on to your best investment is actually consistency. And I done this in a previous video, if you just put like $500 a month into a simple index fund instead of like chasing every shiny object or regretting missing them, you'll be sitting on a rock solid opportunity. Whether it's like if you're regretting something in the past or you've just missed something. It's boring, but boring builds wealth. Missing one rocket or one stock that goes to the moon doesn't matter. It really doesn't. If you've got a steady plan that you're working towards and you stick with it, it will get you to financial freedom. I have absolutely zero doubt about that. So here's the bottom line. Don't waste your life regretting the investments or anything for that matter that you didn't do or make. You don't need to catch every wave. You really don't. You just need a plan, patience, and a bit of perspective. The market, or whatever asset class you're into or interested in, will always offer opportunity. That's true. There is always opportunities. That's a really important one not to forget. And the only real mistake you can make is being so stuck in regret that you miss the ones right in front of you and you don't take any action. So I guess that's it for this video. If this helped ease your financial FOMO, smash that like button. It helps other videos, or it helps others, should I say, find this video. Tell me in the comments what's one investment you regret not making, and more importantly, what's the opportunity you're focused on today. And if you want more content to help you build wealth with less stress, make sure to subscribe. I post regularly, and you can drop us an email at info@expatmoneychat, and thank you for watching. Cheers.